let's draw the graph of any curve y is equal to fx. Let's draw tangent to this curve at general point x comma y. General point means any point on this curve. Let's draw tangent line. Now this tangent meets x-axis at t. Draw normal line which meets x-axis at suppose n. You draw perpendicular from point P on x-axis. So this point is S. Okay. Suppose this angle is theta. Then by definition we have tan theta, which is slope of this line, is equal to dy by dx. This height is y. Okay. Now in this diagram, this length PT is called length of tangent. Then what will be length of normal? Obviously this PN. This PN is called length of normal. Okay, now what is this ST? Can I say ST is projection of PT on x-axis? So this ST is called length of subtangent. Then what is SN? This will be called length of subnormal, which is projection of length of normal on x-axis. So SN is length of subnormal. Okay, now we are interested in finding all this length so that we have formulas for this. In the questions, we have to find this length in which we can use direct formulas, which we will be deriving now. Okay, let's find first of all ST. To get ST, we consider triangle PST. In this right angle triangle, tan theta is equal to y upon ST. So ST is equal to y divided by tan theta. And what is tan theta with respect to point Px comma y? That is dy by dx. And since length is involved and y and dy by dx can be either negative, to ensure that the length is positive, we put here modulus sign. So y upon dy by dx modulus, this is length of subtangent. To get the length of subnormal, we will consider triangle PSN. Okay, in this triangle, okay, this angle is theta, then this angle is 90 minus theta, then this angle will be theta. So in triangle PSN, tan theta is equal to Sn divided by y. The SP length is y. Then what is Sn? Sn is equal to y times tan theta, and tan theta is dy by dx. And for length we put here modulus. So subtangent and subnormal. In subtangent we divide y by dy by dx. In subnormal we multiply y by dy by dx. Similarly, using other trigonometric functions we can find pt. Okay, pt लेंथ निकालने के लिए हम कौन सा फंक्शन का हेल्प लेंगे? Okay, sin theta, है ना? What is sin theta? That is opposite side y upon pt. So pt is equal to y divided by sin theta. Now we can get value of sin theta in terms of dy by dx because tan theta is dy by dx. So how you get sin theta when tan theta is given? By simple triangle rule. This angle is theta, say this is dy by dx, then this is 1 because tan theta is dy by dx. Then this hypotenuse is 1 plus dy by dx square. So pt length is equal to y upon dy by dx divided by square root of 1 plus dy by dx square. So by simplification, we have y times square root of 1 plus dy by dx square divided by dy by dx. And for length, we consider here modulus. This is modulus, this is modulus. Okay, now this dy by dx gets inside square root, then this will be modulus of y multiplied by square root of dx by dy square plus 1. So this is length of tangent PT. Similarly, from this triangle PSN, we can get length of normal, that is modulus of y multiplied by 1 plus dy by dx square. You can get this length. You can follow calculations for PT. So now we have lengths of all segments, that is tangent, normal, subtangent, subnormal, and it is simple to remember. There is one symmetry in these formulas. एक सिमेट्री है जिससे आप इन फॉर्मूलाज को बड़े आसानी से याद रख सकते हैं. क्या है वो सिमेट्री? फॉर सब टेंजेंट ST we have y by m, where m is dy by dx. For subnormal we have y multiplied by m. For tangent we have y multiplied by square root of 1 by m square. Okay, and for normal we have y multiplied by, okay, put here modulus sign to ensure that length is positive. Then for normal it is modulus of y multiplied by square root of 1 plus m square. At the time of normal we have m, and at the time of tangents and subtangents we have 1 upon m, where m is dy by dx. Let's try some